Hello, you are welcome again on Teacher Elisa Bikorimana channel. And by today we are going to continue with the lesson 1 on computer basics. Computer technology is so built into our lives that it's part of the surrounds of every artist. We cannot separate technology and our living life and our life nowadays. So this is a teacher Elisa Bikorimana, and for the lesson of today, computer basics, we are going to start by looking at the definition of computer. It's an electronic device, meaning that it is a device that uses electricity, that is that accepts data, processes it into useful information, store them, and output that information. So the main functions of computer, we can get them from this definition. The function number 1 is input. It accepts the data that you have entered. Number 2, it turns the other data into information. And 3, it displays information from entered raw facts. And lastly, it can store a large amount of data and information. It stores data before they're being processed, and after being processed, it stores information. Then this is how does the function works. We are starting with we are having data as input, and these are devices that we use to enter in data. And then we have central processing unit where processing task is done, and we have output. Then after the entered data are processed, they are displayed out by using output devices that are highlighted here as well. So a computer has the following characteristics. Number 1, a computer has a very high speed to the extent can process huge volume of information. It displays out price information from the correct entered data. It can perform more than one task at the same time. That is versatility. It is reliable, it is trusted due to its accuracy, and the rest it doesn't get tired. That is the characteristic of being diligent. Then it has two main components, that computer hardware and software. For the computer hardware, this refers to the physical or tangible parts of the computer, the part that you can touch. Those are central processing unit, computer motherboard, computer peripherals, storage, media ports, and the connectors. So we are starting by looking at computer hardware, CPU, or it is also central processing unit, and it controls all the computer's activities as it is known as the brain of the computer. Then it has four main components: arithmetical logical unit that calculates, that performs or plays a role into mathematical calculations. It has a logical unit, and even that deals with the logic operations, and control unit that controls all the computer activities. So here we are looking at schematic. We have control unit, arithmetical, and the memory as well. We enter data, and they are processed, and then they are stored or they are displayed out. So here we have computer peripherals are also computer components that are connected to the computer motherboard in the electrode. A motherboard, it is a computer hardware that is treated as the heart of the computer, because all of the computer components must first be connected to it so that they work. Input devices are devices that help us to enter data into the computer. Here are they. We have examples here. Then we have storage devices. Output, they help us to display that information. Processing devices, it is if and only CPU that we saw earlier. For storage, they store data. Now, these are the input devices, and these are storage devices, and this is the CPU, that is storage device, that is processing device. We have categories of memory, and the memories are, we have primary and secondary. For primary memory refers to the computer memory that interact directly to CPU. We have random access memory and ROM, and we have secondary storage or secondary memory, which are removable and portable devices. Here are the examples schematically how they are drawn. This is a RAM and this is a ROM. This is hard disk drive, and these are storage devices. This is like a flash disk, CD or DVD drive. Here, this small one, it is a CMOS cell, a complementary metal oxide semiconductor. So thank you for today. This is the end of the first lesson on computer basics. See you.